an absolutely remarkable story that's both hilarious and interesting. So, as I'm sure you guys know, Trump has had a horrific time within the approval ratings. As I've talked about, I've done a lot of stories about his just the records that he's breaking for having not good approvals, but either consistently bad approvals or just such bad approvals. So, now we have something else that's really funny. So, his first year in office is so horrific that scholars have already ranked him as the worst president ever. The worst president ever, and he's only a year in. Only a year in. So here's what this article from Raw Story says. They say President Donald Trump's first year in office, which was marked by a non-stop stream of scandals as well as record low approval ratings, was so bad that a survey of scholars has already ranked Trump as the worst president ever. So I believe that the president that's top rated is Abraham Lincoln by the scholars. So this is more of a kind of serious question because there's, scholars and political scientists. And, we're going to get into something else interesting here. It says, writing in the New York Times, political scientists Brandon Roddinghaus and Justin S. Vaughn revealed that their most recent survey of scholars shows that Trump's first year was seen as a catastrophe by both Democrats and Republicans in the field of political science. So, you probably thought, oh, it's those damn liberals always taking... No, this shit is bipartisan, dude. Like, everyone's like, yo, this year was a catastrophe. But not only that, like, this catastrophe essentially makes it so that, they rank him as the worst ever. It says, according to the survey, Democratic scholars rank Trump dead last among all presidents, while Republican scholars rank him ahead of only Andrew Johnson, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, and William Henry Harrison, the president who infamously died after only 1 month on the job. Independent scholars, meanwhile, rank Trump only ahead of Buchanan, whose presidency set the stage for the American Civil War. It says the full survey also reveals that Trump is seen as the most polarizing president in American history, with the polarization score that ranked him significantly ahead of former President Andrew Jackson, who ranked second in terms of polarization. Quote, in sum, Trump's freshman year grades were not strong, even among those experts most likely to support him. He consistently did very poorly when it comes to embodying institutional norms and performed best in communicating with the public, but never received higher than the equivalent of a C from any group along any dimension. So, just absolutely ripping Trump, as they should. Trump is a complete fucking idiot. So, let me know what you guys think. I thought this was pretty hilarious, and I'd like to see what the MAGA dudes would say.